Xi Jinping is actually the good guy in China. Xi Jinping is the Bernie Sanders of China. Now, you might think that the CCP as a whole is just another Stalinist totalitarian dictatorship, just like North Korea, where the party has absolute state power. But that couldn't have been actually further from the truth, because what it means to be a CCP member means taking bribes, usually from very rich and powerful investors, Jack Ma, the people that owned Evergrande, Country Garden, and even the people involved in the Belt and Road Initiative. Usually mega billionaires that own some real estate project. So these people bribe the CCP to do their bidding, and in return, they do the CCP member, whoever they're bribing, they're doing their bidding. Because that's how guanxi, the culture of connection and gift-giving exchanges, works, which can very quickly become a culture of bribery and a culture of corruption, which Xi Jinping is trying to stop through the rule of law and through his anti-corruption campaign. But just how bad is the corruption in China? The real estate market, the one they had, 30% of their GDP, all a Ponzi scheme. It all came tumbling down. And now they're finding out it's the same thing with the Belt and Road Initiative. Even the highest ranking members of the PLA, the People's Liberation Army, have bribed their way up in the top. That's like if the US former general Mark Milley rose to his position only through doing bribes to his higher-ups and favors, not through merit. The CCP says they protect and support communism, but what they actually protect and support is cronyism, the antithesis to communism. Xi Jinping is the only true communist. Every single CCP official and government official is a culprit of graft due to the guanxi culture, except for Xi Jinping, who is wholeheartedly loyal to Marxist-Leninist communism. And this explains so much. This is why the CCP covers whatever it can, because they don't want people in China especially to see that the CCP is just a bunch of bribed, corrupt cronies. They don't want them knowing what happens, what the bribes and deals are happening behind closed doors. And to those CCP members that reportedly use violence, it was actually the Shanghai Mafia that they hired. You see where this is going now, right? The CCP is pretty much a mafia. And that is what Xi Jinping is trying to eradicate. Because he understands that China cannot be a democracy nor a first world developed nation unless it destroys corruption once and for all through the omnipotent rule of law. Because you can't have democracy nor prosperity without an omnipotent rule of law. Because Xi Jinping is draining the swamp. Long live Xi Jinping.